It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Alright, so this has been the video that I've really and truthfully been dreading to make. I had to take some time to just really process what the hell I saw and get my emotions in order before I speak properly about this topic and what the hell took place Saturday out there in Saudi Arabia between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. So let's discuss it here, and I'm gonna discuss it more later on in a live, one of the rare, early in the day lives. I don't normally go early in the day, but I have to go see Angelo Leo fight in Tampa, in Plant City, Florida, on Pro Box. He's fighting on Wednesday night, so me and Pops are heading out this afternoon to Plant City. But yeah, nonetheless, Fury and Ngannou, it was a fight where, I didn't take it serious. I didn't take it serious at all. I didn't make no videos about the fight. Didn't go live for the fight. But I watched the fight. I watched the whole card just to see what it was like and whatnot. And truthfully, it seems like everyone took the fight as a joke except Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou was the only guy that showed any real professionalism. So there's no need to try to diminish what he did, because what he did was nothing short of spectacular. To be an MMA fighter, making your pro debut, to fight the lineal heavyweight champion, and then to go in there and not just exceed expectation, but have a legitimate case to winning the fight. This is unprecedented, right? And personally, I thought he won the fight. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm a big Fury fan, obviously a big boxing fan, but I thought he beat Tyson Fury, and I thought he looked damn good. And I think Francis Ngannou is a one of one. A lot of people, and this is, I'll talk more about this on the live, but people have now called into question the credibility of boxing, which I think is fair, right? Because I don't know many, if any, boxers that could go to MMA and fight one of their top, wrestlers and beat them, or be competitive as Ngannou was with Fury. So they have a case. They have a reason to make fun of boxing, call into question its credibility, and Fury. Honestly, Tyson Fury tarnished his legacy. Tyson Fury will never ever be looked at the same. I sure as hell won't look at him the same. That's for damn sure. And I gotta be real, and I gotta be honest. I hyped him up a lot over the years, and I still think he's a great fighter. But truthfully, he's not who I thought he was, and that's a harsh reality. Ngannou did an amazing job in this fight, not just of beating up Tyson Fury, because he was, he had the knockdown early in the fight. I believe it was the third round, but he was in spots of the fight for good periods of time outboxing Tyson Fury. There were parts of the fight when I looked at what Ngannou was doing versus what Fury was doing, I couldn't tell who was the boxer and who was an MMA fighter, right? And that's very, very alarming. Tyson Fury is 35 years old. I don't think the last couple of fights he's been living the life, and I'm talking about even going back to the third Wilder fight. Yeah, he won, but going back to even the third Wilder fight, I don't think Tyson Fury has had like a good training camp where he's properly made his optimum weight since the Wilder rematch. The third Wilder fight, the Dillian White fight, and now the Ngannou fight. I think he's just been a fat ass, like, for lack of a better term, he's been a fat ass, right? And the thing is, the boxing ring is a jealous woman. It's like a jealous woman. It wants all your attention, and if you screw up, if you cheat on the boxing ring, if you cheat this sport of boxing, it'll find a way to show up, even at the most rare and inopportune times against a guy like Ngannou. So it's an L for boxing. It really, really is. And now it's opened up a circus of what's to come. I mean, now there's going to be a more legitimate reason for there to be more crossover fights. So if you want, Devin Haney versus Sean O'Malley, or Gervonta Davis versus Sean O'Malley, have at it. Canelo versus Conor McGregor, have at it. This is what Tyson Fury has opened up for the sport of boxing with his piss poor performance. And not just that, Now you got Mauricio Sulaiman talking about he want to rank Francis Ngannou in the top 10 of the WBC. So now Ngannou, as crazy as it sounds, has become a legitimate heavyweight contender. And it's all because Tyson Fury didn't know how to properly hold and carry the biggest responsibility in boxing, and that is the responsibility of being the heavyweight champion. So, listen, I know he's got the Usyk fight, and I'll touch more on that here in a second, but Tyson Fury is not who I thought he was, and I can't believe I'm sitting here making this video, but I gotta apologize to like the Deontay Wilder fans that I went at over the years. I gotta apologize to anybody who was going at me for hyping him up so much. I gotta, raise my hand and say I wasn't right and I was too caught up in the moment, because while he did at times look the part of an all-time great heavyweight, he hasn't really shown the consistency to be that dominant force in boxing that I've been hoping for, and that we've all been hoping for in boxing that he could be, right? So I gotta be real. I gotta be objective with what I'm seeing, right? So again, apologies to the Wilder fan base, apologies to the people that never believed in Fury, apologies to Tay Jones, who I saw in Vegas, and we had a little conversation man to man. Apologize to everyone, because Tyson Fury has really and truthfully left irreparable damage on the sport of boxing with this Ngannou fight, a piss stain on boxing with this Ngannou fight, and it's so bad, and it's made me so miserable over the last couple of days, to the point where sometimes I really wish Deontay Wilder would have just beat him, because then maybe this wouldn't have happened, but I guess God has a plan, right? So yeah, I'll have more to say about it later on, but I wanted to show my face. I wanted to give my initial thoughts on this, because I have a lot more to say than what I'm saying in this video. But I'll have it live in about anywhere from 8 to 9 hours from now. So stay tuned for that, and give me your thoughts down below. What did you guys make of the fight? I think people, and I'll end on this note, I think people are getting too carried away about who won the fight and who didn't win the fight. Right now, I thought Ngannou won, but whether you thought he won or not, that point is irrelevant. It's taken away from the greater point of everything, which is the fact that the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the best heavyweight of his era, he got his ass whooped by a novice MMA fighter making his pro debut. And that's horrible for boxing. You've had a number of MMA pundits and people talking about how boxing isn't a real sport, boxing sucks, but then they tried boxing when they were kids or young adults, and they were too garbage to make anything of themselves in these sports, i.e. Israel Adesanya and Chael Sonnen, what the hell that guy's name is, that bum. So they couldn't make anything of themselves in boxing. So now that one of their peers from MMA has had a massive amount of success against a great fighter, Tyson Fury, they feel the need that they need to call into question the legitimacy of the sport that they failed at. So it's been an annoying, tough couple days for me, and it should be for anybody that really loves the sport. But that's where I'm gonna leave it. Shout out to Ngannou. I had nothing but great things to say about Francis Ngannou. He did his damn thing. And Tyson Fury has disgraced the lineal heavyweight championship of the world, all the heavyweight champions before him, and he is. I can't look at him the same ever again because of this shit. Honestly, it's disgraceful what he's done. He set boxing back decades, years with this piss poor performance in this what was supposed to be a sideshow leading into the Alexander Usyk undisputed fight. But nonetheless, I'll leave right there. You guys can leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.